Hi, Maus Tank, most heaviest tank in human history. What was inside? I'll show you next 15 minutes. Panzerkampfwagen VIII Maus. Oh Scheiße. Sorry for my Germany. Let's go. The project was officially named Maus, but then it was renamed to the Maus. First prototype was built in 1944. Only 2 prototypes was completed and they never used in battle. First prototype was with petrol engine, second prototype and the last prototype was with a diesel engine. The head constructor of this tank was Ferdinand Porsche. He began this project in 1942. Main engine, 12 pistons diesel engine with 1100 horsepower was placed at the central part of the hull. Now look at track wheels which used at the Maus. Oh Jesus, it was a really complicated construction for me. Too many wheels, too many details, and it took too much time to sculpt in all of these parts. Okay, finally I complete sculpting tracks for this steel monster. Very interesting was petrol-electric system on this tank. Main engine connected to big generator, which also was placed at the center of the hull. On your screen you can see how I sculpted this generator. Generator supplied power to the electrical batteries and also in 2 electrical motors. Electrical motors connected to gearbox, which was connected with main driving wheels. Weight of the tank was 188 tons, and such interesting and complicated engine system allowed driving this tank without difficulty. Maximum speed was 20 km per hour or 12 miles per hour. Battle range was near 100 kilometers. now making electrical batteries, which were used to start main engine. Main generator switched to electrical motor mode and supplied energy from these batteries. Generator rotated diesel engine shaft, and when engine was started, generator switched back to the generation mode. The Maus tank has 6 members of crew. 2 of them, radio operator and driver, seated in the hull, and they were completely cut off from the turret crew. On the left and right side of the driver and radio operator were located fuel tanks. Behind them was engine block with air filters and liquid cooling system. The Maus's armor was very impressive. The hull thickness was 200 mm at the front and 180 mm on the side. Armor on the top was from 55 to 120 mm. Not so many tanks has such thickness of frontal armor. turret. First prototype V1 was built without a turret. It was equipped with a dummy turret for the tests. Second prototype was built with a normal turret. The turret has thickness of 220 mm at the front and 200 mm thick on its sides and rear. Main weapon was 128 mm gun with additional coaxial 75 mm gun and also with M34 machine gun. 4 members of crew seated at the turret: commander, gunner and 2 loaders. Shells for 128 mm gun were placed at hull and also in the backside of turret. Ammo rack for 75 mm gun was placed at the right side of the turret. When Hitler saw the project of this tank, he wanted to equip this tank with a 150 mm gun. But, as I said, in real life it has only 128 mm gun. Mobility and weight of the tank was a big problem. There was no bridge in Europe that the Maus can cross without destroyed. That's why first prototype was equipped with a huge snorkel, which allowed to cross rivers at depths of 8 meters. It was single possible way to cross river without using ships or building big massive bridge. Oh yeah, Maus was first electrical subwater tank in the world. In April 1945, Red Army units approached Kummelsdorf testing grounds. At this moment, the Germans destroyed both prototypes. The Soviet Army found the blow-up parts of both tanks in Kummelsdorf testing grounds and took half from first prototype and turret from second prototype and rebuilt one Maus using this way. After that, this Frankenstein Maus was sent to Soviet Union for tests and research. Today, single Maus tank at the world you can see in Kubinka Museum at the Russia. So, really strange and funny history of this tank. Biggest, heaviest tank in the world, Hitler favorite, it never take action at the battle. With limited mobility and huge silhouette, it was easy target for aviation. The Maus tank began his life like steel monster, ended his life like a small defenseless rodent. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed my video, my models. See you next time!